Hello class 11th, how are you all? Hope you all will be fine in your home. Be safe students because this coronavirus is so much effective in our life. As I heard the news that yesterday or day before yesterday new six cases were found in Janjgir. So student, please safe in your home, be safe in your home, okay, or stay in your home, don't go outside. So students, in the last class, we have discussed about kingdom fungi, their characteristics and their reproduction. Okay, everything was completed. Now we are going to start classification of fungi. In how many categories the fungi has been classified? Okay, based on the morphology of mycelium, mode of spore formation and fruiting bodies, fungi are classified are as follows. On the basis of their morphology, it means their structure, outer structure, okay, and inner structure. Morphology, mycelium, mode of spore formation, fruiting bodies, and ये जो तीन कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स है अकॉर्डिंग टू दैट, इनके अकॉर्डिंग like mode of spore formation and fruiting bodies, according these two categories, the fungi has been classified into four classes: Phygomycetes, Ascomycetes, Basidomycetes and Deuteromycetes. How many types? Four: Phagomycetes, Ascomycetes, Basidomycetes and Deuteromycetes. Okay students, one by one in detail we are going to discuss about this classification of fungi. So first one, Phagomycetes, they comes under lower fungi. Okay, so they occur in aquatic habitats, on decaying wood, in moist and damp places, or as obligate parasite on plants. Okay, they found in aquatic habitats, decaying woods, the woods जो rotten woods होते हैं, जो खराब हो गए होते हैं, decaying, in moist and damp places, okay, जहाँ पे नमी हो, they are obligates parasites. Okay, they are generally parasites. The mycelium is aseptate and co-ecocentric. Okay, they are aseptate, their mycelium are septated and co-ecocentric. Coinocytic. Example: Mucor, Rhizopus, bread modules and albugo. Parasitic fungi on mustards, they are comes under Phagomycetes, lower fungi. They are aseptate, their septates are separated. देखो conicocytic hyphae है इनका, nuclei are present, cell wall is present. You have seen the muco, Rhizopus, albugo, Rhizopus on bread, जो ग्रीन कलर का फंगस लग जाता है जनरली. Mucor, these are the, you have, please see the picture, these are Phagomycetes, lower fungi. Okay, now mode of reproduction is asexual and sexual reproduction. Asexual by motile zoospores or non-motile aplanospores. Motile zoospores means zoospores moved. Okay, see the sporangium burst out, the zoospores are moving. और non-motile apnospores, they are non-motile apnospores, ये इनका growth होते जाता है. ये non-motiles means they are not able to move, but some motile zoospores are also there. These are produced in sporangia. Okay, they are produced in sporangia. Now in sexual reproduction, fusion of two gametes from zygospores, fusion of two gametes, male and female, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. See the picture. Gametes are isogamous, similar, or endogamous or oogamous, dissimilar. Maybe the gametes are similar or dissimilar. Whether they are similar or dissimilar. जो gametes similar होते हैं, they are called as isogamous. जो dissimilar होते हैं, they called as endogamous or oogamous. Okay, maybe their gametes were similar or dissimilar. See the pictures, you are able to understand the asexual reproduction and sexual reproduction in Phagomycetes. Okay, now second one is Ascomycetes, sect fungi. They called as sect fungi. Yeast, see the picture, and Penicillium. Penicillium में conidia formation हुआ in the upper portion. Okay, conidia formation हुआ है. Now you see the picture of fungi. mitochondria, Golgi apparatus, vacuole, cytoplasm, endoplasmic reticulum, outer envelope, nucleus, ribosome, everything is found in this sect fungi Ascomycetes. Every cell organelles are present. Okay, they are unicellular, yeast, or Saccharomyces, or multicellular penicillium. Okay, they are both unicellular or multicellular. Mycelium is branched and septate. Their mycelium are branched in penicillium and septate in yeast. They are saprophytic, decomposer, parasitic, or coprophilous, growing on dung. देखो ये इनके अंदर सारे, that's why fungi put in, they have another kingdom because they shows different type of characteristics, so we are not able to put fungi into kingdom Plantae or Animalia or Monera or Proteasta. That's why they have another their classification. They have all the characteristics. They don't show the other characteristics like, but they show all type of characteristics. That's why they have a different kingdom classification. So they are saprophytic, decomposers, parasitic, or chromophilous. It means growing on dung. Okay. Now, asexual reproduction by conidia formation in penicillium. Okay, and conidia germinate to produce mycelium. कोनेडिया जब जर्मिनेट होगा तो एक सेपरेट होके माइसीलियम बनाएगा, एक न्यू फंजाई का फॉर्मेशन करेगा. सिंपल. दे शोज asexual reproduction, and sexual reproduction by ascospores produced endogenously in sac-like ascus. Ascus are arranged to form ascospores fruiting body. This is a fruiting body ascospores. अब यहीं से ascospores बाहर आते हैं और एक न्यू फ्रूटिंग बॉडी में डाइकैरियोटिक है. हम लोग पढ़े थे सेक्सुअल रिप्रोडक्शन, वो ऐसे ही शो होता है. पहले जाइगोट फॉर्मेशन, ओके, फिर डाइकैरियोटिक, फिर कैरियोगेमी, फर्टिलाइजेशन, देन अगेन मियोसिस. सो दीज सेक्सुअल रिप्रोडक्शन सर्कुलिंग कैरी ऑन. If you are able to not understand the asexual reproduction, this is the asexual reproduction mode of reproduction in Ascomycetes. Zygote formation, meiosis, then plasmogamy and karyogamy. Okay, this is the process of sexual reproduction in Ascomycetes. Okay, don't be confused. Now, Aspergillus, Calviceps, and Neurospora, these are the example of Ascomycetes. Neurospora is used in biochemical and genetic work. This Neurospora fungi is used in biochemical and genetic work, whatever the work done in library, not laboratory. And morels and truffles are edible and are delicacies. Okay, they are eaten, they are edible. Truffles, see the truffles, these are used in vegetables. बहुत सारे जगह पे ये यूज होता है खाने के लिए. ओके, दे आर एडिबल. दीज आर द एग्जाम्पल ऑफ एस्कोमाइसिटीज. नाउ थर्ड वन, बेसिडोमाइसिटीज. फंगी बहुत टिपिकल है समझने के लिए, बट नथिंग इज न्यू. दे ऑल हैव सिमिलर कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स. ओके, बस थोड़ा सा डिफरेंस होता है उनके सेक्सुअल रिप्रोडक्शन में, बिकॉज दे आर यूनिसेलुलर ऑल्सो एंड मल्टीसेलुलर ऑल्सो. ओके, दे डिवाइड बाई सेक्शुअल मोड ऑफ रिप्रोडक्शन एंड सेक्शुअल. तो वो समझने में थोड़ा सा प्रॉब्लम होता है, सेक्शुअल और एसेक्शुअल रिप्रोडक्शन, ओनली द मोड ऑफ रिप्रोडक्शन. बाकी जो है नथिंग इज सो डिफिकल्ट इन फंजाई. ओके, सो डोंट बी कंफ्यूज्ड, जस्ट देयर मोड ऑफ रिप्रोडक्शन इज लिटिल बिट टिपिकल एंड लेंदी टू अंडरस्टैंड, बट rest of the things you are able to understand easily. But you have to read once after the completion of video. Okay, students, please listen the video carefully. उसके बाद एक बार सारी चीज़ों को read करो, read out the whole the things. Okay, if you have book then it is very good. Includes mushrooms, bracket fungi or puff balls. Mushrooms, we use mushroom. Okay, mushrooms are eatable. They grow in soil, on logs and tree stumps, and in living plant bodies as parasites, rust and smurfs. ये हमको पता है, they are parasites, so they live in the trunk. This type mushrooms you have seen in the trees, soils. They use mycelium is branched and septate. So these myceliums are branched. these fungi are branched or septate. Okay. Again, the sexual spores are generally not found, but vegetative reproduction by fragmentation is common. Asexual spores generally इसमें नहीं होते, conidia formation, these things will not be there, but vegetative mode of reproduction, fragmentation, you have seen in this kind of reproduction. Okay, this kind of reproductions you have seen in Basidomycetes. And sex organs are absent, but plasmogamy occurs by fusion of two vegetative or somatic cells of different strain or genotypes. The result structure is dikaryotic. It gives rise to a basidum. In this, sexual reproduction is absent, but plasmogamy takes place. It means two nuclei will attach together to somatic or vegetative two vegetative or somatic cells where or strains, they attach together to form a dikaryotic cell. It gives rise to a basidium. Dikaryotic, karyote means nucleus, di means दो न्यूक्लियस आपस में जुड़ के बनते हैं. इसमें रिप्रोडक्शन नहीं होता बट प्लाज्मोगैमी होता है. प्लाज्मोगैमी कैसे? टू न्यूक्लियस कंबाइन टुगेदर टू फॉर्म अ बेसिडम. ओके, सी द पिक्चर. Cap, hole, a mushroom is there. Fruiting body, gill bearing basidium, cap gills. These two vegetative myceliums combine together, their nuclei combine together to form a dikaryotic structure and it gives rise to a basidium. इसमें sexual reproduction नहीं होता है but दो nucleus आपस में joint होते हैं, combine together to form a new mycelium. Okay, don't be confused. Karyogamy and meiosis occurs in basidium producing 4 basidospores exogenously. Okay, see the picture. 4, not in the picture, sorry. Basidus 1 2 3 4 4 basidus यहाँ पे हैं. Karyogamy and meiosis will occur also in basidium producing 4 basidospores. इसमें अब क्या होगा? कैरियोगैमी हुआ, पहले वो 2 हुए, कंबाइन होके 1 हुआ, फिर वो अगेन 4 डॉटर सेल्स में डिवाइड होते हैं. इट मीन्स इन दिस मियोसिस सेल डिवीजन विल टेक्स प्लेस. ओके, 4 डॉटर सेल्स में वो डिवाइड होते हैं. दिस टाइप्स ऑफ रिप्रोडक्शन यू विल अंडरस्टैंड इन द सेम क्लास इन चैप्टर सेल डिवीजन. दिस 2 डॉटर सेल डिवीजन, 4 डॉटर सेल डिवीजन यू विल एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड. बट इतना जान लो इसमें 4 डॉटर सेल का फॉर्मेशन होता है, दैट इज कॉल्ड एज 4 बेसिडोस्पर्स. And basidia are arranged in fruiting bodies called basidocarp. This basidia are arranged in the fruiting bodies which is called as basidocarp. Example, agaricus mushroom, astiloga smut and picuna rust fungus. These are the example of basidomycetes. Now fourth, Ditromycetes, commonly known as imperfect fungi because only their asexual or vegetative phase are known. They are called as imperfect fungi because they are only their asexual or vegetative reproduction has there. Okay, and when perfect sexual stage were discovered, they were often moved to Ascomycetes or Basidomycetes. They are there but they are not commonly called. उनको ज़्यादा इनके बारे में बात नहीं की जाती Deuteromycetes because they don't show the perfect sexual stage. If they show the perfect sexual stage they discovered, then they will cut from this category Deuteromycetes. This category will totally removed from there and these types of fungus classified into placed into Ascomycetes and Basidomycetes. It is also possible that the asexual reproduction and vegetative stage have been given on name place under the Deuteromycetes and the sexual stage another naming place under the another class. When the linkage are established, the fungi were correctly identified and moved out of Deuteromycetes. The things which I already explained you, these are given in this Deuteromycetes characteristics. So students, these 4 categories we have completed: Deuteromycetes, Basidomycetes, Ascomycetes and Phygomycetes. Okay, these 4 categories we have completed. Okay students, hope you all understand the topic kingdom fungi. देखो थोड़ा सा टिपिकल है, easy है समझने के लिए. Most of the things are their sexual reproduction, especially sexual reproduction, which you are able to understand in cell division chapter. जब वो chapter पढ़ोगे तो properly you will understand what is sexual reproduction, how the sexual reproduction takes place in fungi. Okay, ज़्यादा typical नहीं है, बस थोड़ा सा ट्रिकी है. क्यों? क्योंकि हम लोग उस चीज़ को नहीं पढ़े हैं, नया है. जब डिटेल में उस चैप्टर में सेल डिवीजन को पढ़ लेंगे तो हमको ये जो सेक्सुअल रिप्रोडक्शन जो मोड है दिखाई देता है फंजाई में. यू आर एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड. ओके स्टूडेंट्स, नाउ Diatomycetes, let's see the examples. And Diatomycetes reproduce only by asexual reproduction, conidia formation. Mycelium is septate and branched. Some are spirophytic and or parasite. Majority are decomposers of litter and help in mineral cycling. Example: Alternaria, Coleotrichum and Trichoderma. These are the examples of Diatomycetes. They are saprophytes or parasites. Okay, so we have completed the Diatomycetes, students. Now we are going to start the kingdom Plantae and after that kingdom Animalia. 3 kingdom we are completed. Now we are going to start kingdom Plantae. Student, अब थोड़ा सा typical हो जाएगी चीज़ें, ध्यान से पढ़ना. ये 2 kingdom को मैं तुम लोग को 4 क्लास में complete करूँगी, because these fourth kingdom of classification, kingdom Plantae and kingdom Animalia are too typical. इतनी difficult नहीं है, typical, and these are lengthy बहुत है, boring भी है, but please you have to study. क्लास में होते तो थोड़ा सा इंटरेस्टिंग हो जाता है, सामने इंटरेक्ट करने से पढ़ाई बहुत अच्छी हो जाती है, बट प्लीज़ वीडियो को अच्छे से देखना, सुनना, और बुक अगर साथ में रखे हो तो बहुत अच्छी बात है. प्लीज़ इसको अच्छे से समझ जाना. ओके, डिफ़िकल्ट नहीं है, थोड़ा सा लेंदी है. यू आर गोइंग टू स्टार्ट द न्यू थिंग्स, सो इट विल बी न्यू फॉर यू. तो वो थोड़ा सा लगता ही है, बट अच्छा लगेगा अगर इंटरेस्ट लेके पढ़ोगे तो. ओके, यू हैव टेकन बायोलॉजी, सो यू हैव टू स्टडी ऑल दिस थिंग्स. ओके स्टूडेंट्स, सो लेट्स स्टार्ट किंगडम Plantae एंड किंगडम Animalia. किंगडम Plantae. Okay, kingdom Plantae, plants are eukaryotic. Okay, we all know that they are eukaryotic. They are made up of one or more cell. Chlorophyll containing organism with celluloid cell wall. ठीक है, plants have cell wall but animals doesn't have cell wall, and they contain chlorophyll. Chlorophyll help in the production of food. Second, some are partial heterotrophs such as insectivorous plants, bladderwort and Venus flytrap, or parasite like Cuscuta. Some are heterotrophs which depends upon other for their food, and some are parasite Cuscuta which live on another plants. They need a host body to survive. Example, see the plants. Bladderwort कैसा दिखाई देता है? Wood. Cuscuta, amarbeil. In common language we call that amarbeil. And Venus flytrap, the plants which traps the insects. That is why they are called as insectivorous plants. So these are the category, how many types of plants found in nature. Plants includes algae, bryophytes, pteridophytes, gymnosperms and angiosperms. Plants, these are the category of plants. Algae, because they contain chlorophyll, that's why. Bryophytes, second picture. Pteridophytes, third one. Gymnosperms and angiosperms. Flower bearing plants are called as angiosperms. Okay, and fruit bearing plants are called as gymnosperms. Okay, now life cycle of plants has 2 phases: diploid, sporophytic, haploid, gametophytic. These phases alternate with each other. This phenomena is called as alternation of generation. देखो, alternation of generation is an important term in class 12 board. This question will ask for 2 marks, or now you can say in multiple choice question. So इसको अच्छे से पढ़ना. जो plants का life cycle है वो 2 phases में चलता है: diploid sporophytic and haploid gametophytic. Okay, diploid sporophytic, 2 अलग अलग डिप्लॉइड सेल्स हैं, वो अगर मिलेंगे तो हैप्लॉइड बनाएंगे, गेमेटोफाइट्स. सो and these phases are alternate to one by one. This phase will come. So that is why this phenomena is called as alternation of generation. One by one they will come, first diploid, then haploid, then again haploid, then diploid, haploid diploid, haploid diploid, haploid diploid, ऐसे चलता रहेगा. तो alternation पे वो आ रहे हैं. So that is why they are called as alternation of generation. स्पोरोफाइट में देखो क्या होता है, जाइगोट फॉर्मेशन हुआ, ठीक है, फिर स्पोरेंजियम फॉर्मेशन, मियोसिस का डिवीजन हो रहा है, स्पोर्स फॉर्मेशन हो रहा है, गैमेटोफाइट्स, गैमेटोजियम आ रहा है, गैमेट्स, फिर गैमेट्स का फॉर्मेशन हो रहा है, फर्टिलाइजेशन का प्रोसेस हो रहा है, फिर जाइगोट हो रहा है, जाइगोट से फिर स्पोरेंजियम निकल रहे हैं, वहाँ पे मियोसिस हो रहा है, मियोसिस का प्रोसेस में हम लोग पढ़े थे. उसके बाद स्पोर्स के फॉर्मेशन हो रहे हैं, स्पोर्स अलग अलग गैमेट्स बना रहे हैं, वहाँ गैमेट फिर फ्यूज हो रहे हैं. तो ये ऐसा चलता रहता है. ये पिक्चर में देख लेते हैं. फीमेल गैमेटोफाइट इन ओवरी, मेल गैमेटोफाइट इन पोलन ग्रेन्स. दिस is you have studied in class 10th, reproduction in flowering plants. ठीक है, वो क्या हुआ है यहाँ पे देखो, दोनों फ्यूज होके क्या बना है, स्पोरोफाइट इन सीड्स बन गया. सीड्स क्या फर्दर डेवलप्ड हो रहा है, होते 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 एक न्यू प्लांट का फॉर्मेशन कर रहा है. फिर अगेन दिस मेल एंड फीमेल गैमेट्स वेर फॉर्म. सो ये अल्टरनेटिंग पे चलते आ रहा है. सो दिस इज कॉल्ड अल्टरनेशन ऑफ जनरेशन. ओके, नाउ किंगडम एनिमीलिया. ठीक है, किंगडम एनिमीलिया. किंगडम प्लांटे इजी है, इसमें सिर्फ यही होता है, लेकिन किंगडम एनिमीलिया बहुत ज़्यादा टफ है. इसमें इतना सारा डिफरेंट थिंग्स होते हैं कि पढ़ने में थोड़ा सा डिफ़िकल्ट होता है, लेकिन उतना ज़्यादा लेंदी है, टफ नहीं है. इसलिए क्लियर इसको अच्छे से पढ़ना. ओके, चलो किंगडम एनिमीलिया स्टार्ट करते हैं अब हम लोग. सो लेट्स स्टार्ट किंगडम एनिमीलिया. ओके स्टूडेंट्स, now animals are multicellular. Okay, as we all know that heterotrophic eukaryotic organism without cell wall. मैंने अभी बताया था they do not bear cell wall. Okay, now they are directly or indirectly depend on plants for food. As we all know that animals directly or indirectly they depends upon plants for their food. They digest their food and internal cavity and store food reserves as glycogen or fat. Okay, animals have a systematic digestive system, internal cavity where they store the food reserves as fat or glycogen. Their mode of nutrition is holozoic by ingestion of food. Holozoic means हम खाते हैं, they eat the food. Okay, so by ingestion of food. Now sorry, they have a definite growth pattern and grow into adults that have a definite shape and size. They have a definite growth pattern. उनका एक definite growth pattern है, birth, child, adult, then old age, then death. एक definite pattern में चलता है. They grow into adults. They have a definite shape and size. उनका irregular shape नहीं होता. They have a definite shape and size. Every animals, including human being also. Higher forms show sensory and neuromotor mechanism. Higher forms shows, like in us, sensory and neuromotor mechanism is there. Then we can observe, think, hear, everything. We like animals, they don't talk, but everything they feel, but they don't talk. वो अपने फीलिंग्स को बोल के नहीं बता सकते, बट सारी चीज़ें उनके पास होता है. सेंसरी जो उनके सेंस होते हैं वो वर्क करते हैं. ओके, नाउ most of them are capable of locomotion. Most of the animals are capable of locomotion, है ना. They move from one place to another place for whatever the reasons, but they move from one place to another place. The sexual reproduction is by capsulation of male and female followed by embryological and development. The sexual reproduction is capsulation of male and female gametes will mate together by followed by embryological development. Okay, embryo formation भी होता है, eggs का formation भी होता है. These are the sexual, they shows the sexual mode of reproduction. Okay, and now the last topic we have completed, the kingdom Animalia. Okay students, hope you all understand the kingdom Plantae and kingdom Animalia. Now the last topic of the chapter, viruses, viroids, pyrions and lichens. Okay, they they are discovered, they are doesn't comes under in any category because they shows the different characteristics. So these, it's difficult to put them into a category. So let's start. Viruses, viroids, pyrans and lichens. They are not mentioned in five kingdom classification. Viruses, viroids and pyrans are non-cellular and not truly living, so they are not included in classification. They are not truly living means outside they are dead, but when they enter in a host body they are living. So they doesn't come under this five kingdom classification because they show a different another level of characteristics. Okay, you have seen the picture of lichens, viroid particles, pyran, viruses. These are the pictures how this viruses, viroids, pyrans and lichens looks like. Viruses. See the picture. Last picture was of bacteriophage. मकड़ी के जैसे जो दिख रहा है वो bacteriophage है, bacteriophage virus. Now nowadays coronavirus you have seen. If this coronavirus enter in your body, it will start replicating. वो living हो जा रहा है. So likewise viruses, if they are outside any host body, they are free in environment, they are dead. But they entered in the body, when they get a host body, they start replicating, they are living. Okay, viruses have an inert crystalline structure outside the living cell. Okay, viruses are obligate parasites. As I told you, they are inert crystalline structure outside the living cell. When they infect a cell, they take over the machinery of host cell to replicate themselves, killing the host. When they enter into a host body, they take one organ of the host body. उसको वो घर बना लेते हैं. पहले उसकी मशीनरी, पहले उसको पूरा मार देंगे और उसके बाद धीरे धीरे they will start replicating and they make the host body its own. That's why this virus attacks first to a cell of any organ, then they start killing the cells of the host body. They start replicating and make the whole host body its own. Okay, now Louis Pasteur gave the name virus means venom or poisonous fluid. Louis Pasteur was a scientist who gave the virus name as virus means venom or poisonous fluid. Okay, DJ Lewandowski 1892 discovered virus. He was the scientist who discovered the virus. He recognized certain microbes that cause mosaic disease of tobacco. First they see the virus of mosaic disease, then the virus. Okay student, so students, further we will start the viroids, pyrans and lichens and this virus in detail. Today I am just winding up all the things. Okay students, from the next class we will discuss further all the things. Till you will please revise the whole chapter, whatever I explained you now, today also, and we will discuss later on the things in the next video. Take care and be safe in your home. Thank you.